supportive. Let me know it's about us and about me, and we will have children, you know, some way, someday, somehow.
It'll be fine. Yeah. And it says in the book how he said, you know, do you want to stop worrying about this for a while? And you were like, nope, I want to let's keep figuring this out.
We were, again, competing to do for the other. I was, honey, that's enough. I don't want you to. She was, no, I want to do this for you. No, but I just want to. No, I don't.
It's sort of reverse psychology, I think. If you said, do it again, I was like,
How did we end up with the twins then? I know because I read it.
Yeah, we surrogacy. Surrogacy was the answer for us. Just a wonderful family helped us out, and they're magnificent, and the kids are just brilliant.
Show the babies. Beautiful. Can you show the babies? Look at the babies. Babies on the beach. Babies with mommy and daddy. They're twins. You got one boy, one girl. Perfect family. Gorgeous.
This one I like.
Gorgeous. Look at that with the sunglasses. Oh, my gravy. My gravy, my gravy. I got so much more to talk about. You're going to stick around so we can keep talking in the kitchen, right? We'll try and show you a recipe while we're talking, but we're going to find out how they name the kids and more about them and their lives. Stick around. Kitchen, and after seeing that, I think she might be right.
Okay, all right.
Okay. So, yeah. So, you were kind of right about the dancing
I know.
thing. That was very brave of you, though, and you.
I can dance. I can dance.
Yeah.
The pressure. The pressure.
It was something. It was something.
It's something.
Hey, here's something to cheer about instead of the dancing. Everybody in the audience gets a copy of Friends: A Love Story. They're dancer and a great chef, I thought you'd like to come down here and maybe make our salad for supper.
Give me something to do.
Okay, good. So, this is what we're going to make. We're going to make Italian-style fish and chips, basically. Nothing's fried. Everything is roasted or sauteed in olive oil. It's very easy. You guys can make it any night of the week, and since you love to cook.
He loves to cook. If I want to cook something, I have to get up like 4 in the morning.
You have to get permission to go into his kitchen?
Cooking, yeah. He loves to shop for the food and cook it all up at one time.
That's fantastic, though. I like that. All right, so here, can you make one? Since we're going to make some red snapper in a cornmeal crust, to go up on top of it, we're going to make basically a tomato salad. Tomatoes, basil, some flat leaf parsley, some scallions. Chop it up any way you like in there. You might want to lightly seed the tomatoes over the garbage bowl. Yeah, just give them a little squish to get some of the liquid out.
Okay.
But it's up to you. It's your salad. If you want it mushy, go for it. Whatever. Angela.
You know how to seed a tomato?
I'm learning.
Okay. He's going to figure it out.
Okay.
Good. No, you just turn upside down and squish them. There you go. Fabulous.
Hey, that's my job.
You get to actually cook with your husband today.
Okay.
It's fabulous. So you're going to make the potatoes. These are our fish and chips. These are our chips. Oven roasted potatoes. These are nice white potatoes. And they cook up pretty quick because they got a lot of moisture in them. We're going to put them into a super hot oven. I have the oven preheating as high as it'll go. Cut them up so they look like that.
Okay.
Add in some crushed garlic, some rosemary, a lot of olive oil, salt, and pepper. You don't even have to bother to chop the garlic. Just squish it, throw it in there.
Okay, let's see. Let me get at it.
All right, I'm going to come down here and make a breading for our fish. We have red snapper today. I'm going to make a coating for that. It's delicious. I love snapper.
I want to watch what you're doing.
A couple of handfuls. Well, I got a fake out of that. If you don't want to make it, I got one in the other side. It's covered. It's fine. All right, you want to know what I did over here? I took cornmeal, some grated Parmigiano Reggiano or Romano, and some flour. Now, traditionally, the Italians don't put a lot of cheese with fish, but whatever. I'm an Italian American, and I'll put all the cheese in there I want. So I put cheese in my cornmeal. It's delicious. And you don't even need egg or anything. You don't need egg, milk, nothing. You just press it in there, and it's perfect. I'm going to put it in the skillet and crank the heat up a little bit. And these are beautiful red snapper fillets, but it'll pretty much work with any fish you like.
Just
Cod, haddock,
put those
my
on here?
Yeah, just throw them on there.
Okay.
Just throw them on there. Once you roast them in the oven, everything will taste like garlic.
I want every potato to get some garlic on it.
That's fabulous.
Okay.
Douse it with some oil.
Okay.
Pour some oil down over the whole
Oh, this
thing.
is going to be fun.
Did you
Not
bake
too
it?
much oil?
No, it's olive oil. It doesn't
Oh, yeah,
any
it's good
oil.
oil. It's a good oil.
It's a good
Okay.
oil. Gives you glossy skin, beautiful hair, a nice shiny coach. Nothing wrong with it. Beautiful. Oh, the kids. Tell me how you named the kids. Tell them. I already read it in the book. But it's sweet.
Okay. Their names are Bronwyn Golden and
Yeah.
Slater Josiah. And Bronwyn is a friend of Courtney's from years back, and she's a sweet person. She talk. Very sweet person. I loved her name. Very unique. And Golden was my auntie who unfortunately passed away 5 days after the babies were born. And but she hung on until they got here.
Until they got there.
Yeah,
Isn't that great?
yeah. And I would have been, I really would have been really broken hearted about that because I love my auntie, you know. to
She
life,
hung in there, though.
to life, and so it's just, you know, the cycle of life and death.
But she hung in there to
She
make
hung
sure
on till they
she
got
saw
here
them
safely.
into this life.
Right. And Slater, Josiah, Slater was named because I was having such a hard time coming up with a male name.
Yeah.
That I knew Bronwyn for a number of years, but for a boy's name that I really liked, that felt good, that passed the yell up the stairs test. Slater!
Get your butt down here, boy.
Every name had to pass the yell. One name for the girl was Colette for a second. And I said, Colette! No, that don't sound right. That don't sound right. I couldn't yell that name. And but one day he came. We were in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And he said, "What about your great grandfather?" I was like, Slater. And he was a good man. He was a good man. So,
Fantastic.
yeah.
The kids are so cute. I love them. All right. So that's pretty much it. These go into the oven. I'll pop these in. The salad looks fabulous. Chef did a great job down there. Hit it with some lemon juice, maybe some olive oil. We'll be right back. More with Courtney and Angela in a minute.
They premiere.
We're making Italian-style fish and chips, and when I say we, it really was we. Helping out in the kitchen was chef and actor Courtney B. Vance. Gorgeous was Angela Bassett, proving they really can do anything. They've written a book about successful marriage. They have beautiful children. They're great actors, and now they're great cooks too. They made a beautiful dinner. Very simple. We've got Courtney's salad going down over the top here. Tomatoes, a little green onion, parsley. Why are you laughing? They really did. Oh, you're making faces. I'm like, no, this is it. Really, it's beautiful. Lemon juice and olive oil that's going on top of red snapper, crusted with cornmeal, a little Italian grated cheese, a little flour, salt, pepper. Angela made our oven fries. The king and the queen. Here you go, kids. Here's mine. Fabulous. Yeah, I know, right? I was going to ask for parting words, but I mean, you can dive right in. Here's the book. Everybody in the audience got one. Go get it. It's great. It's Friends, a love story by the two of them. Any parting words? No. Let me translate. Food keeps the family together. Good eater